I know. I shaved my beard for the last time. I shaved my beard. Okay? It'll grow back in 2 or 3 weeks or so. It'll be fine again. Gosh, can we please move on with this? So let's get to the Raw review. RKO the infamous NWO back with another video. Doing my WWE Raw review for February 6, 2012. You might notice the lighting might be better for my previous videos because I finally fixed the lights in my room because one of them blew on the side that the light shines toward here. So now it might be brighter. I don't know. Maybe. So yeah, let's get started with this Raw. Kicked off Triple H. Talking about that challenge The Undertaker set out last week when he returned to Raw. And he said he would decline the challenge. And then he showed the package of how we remembered The Undertaker and then what he saw from The Undertaker from WrestleMania 27 to the feeling he didn't have when The Undertaker challenged him instead of the other way around when he challenged The Undertaker. And then this video promo package showing how Undertaker needs this and how he needs to have this revenge on Triple H and how he will have one more shot of immortality if Triple H accepts this challenge. 20-0 WrestleMania, and Triple H once again declined no. But yeah, definitely we're going to see that match one way or the other. Definitely after Taker's coming back and Taker's going to set up the challenges. Taker's going to do whatever it takes to face Triple H one more time at WrestleMania 28. And that promo package they show on Raw, too good. Showed on Raw, and I was like, oh, I need to see this match. They sold us on Rock Cena, now they sold it on Triple H Taker. Just too good. Then after we got a commercial break, and the first match I believe was, what was it? Oh right, Big Show versus the World Heavyweight Champion, best in the world, Bryan Danielson. And this was just another typical match. Danielson actually got some very high points in the match, surprisingly. He actually got an ankle lock at one point, which was like, whoa. And yeah, and then after it ended up being a count out because Danielson went out in the ring, Big Show went after him, Big Show almost ran into AJ, and then AJ and Danielson got out of there and ended up in disqualification. It was an okay match, honestly. Next up we got big announcement for NASCAR. John Cena will be in the 54th annual Daytona 500 waving the flag. NASCAR February 26th. Next up we got the jobber match, and Otunga was talking, and then he was in a schedule for a match. Sheamus comes out, obviously, because Sheamus had nothing to do until after the chamber, and pretty much beat Otunga within 3 minutes, I think. Yeah, 3 minutes. Otunga got his offense somewhat, dodged some stuff, but pretty much got beat up and squashed. And yeah, Sheamus is your winner, obviously, because Otunga's not going to win that match. Next up, we got, finally, Chris Jericho telling us why he came back. What's this mean with the end of the world as you know it? And he finally called up what we all predicted. Everyone has copied Chris Jericho, from The Miz coming out in suits, talking slow, to Kofi Kingston's high diving, acrobatic moves, high flying, to Dolph Ziggler coming out with Vicky Guerrero. How before that, Chris Jericho came out with Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania 18. You know, I marked out when he said WrestleMania 18. To, what is it? Who else is in the chamber match? To CM Punk. I know I'm missing someone else. But to CM Punk, who copied him the most of them all. I'm missing R-Truth, by the way, but for R-Truth, I can't remember if he said anything about R-Truth, but the thing with R-Truth, conspiracy theories. He's been saying conspiracy theories since 1998, and WCW. But anyways, CM Punk calling himself best in the world with a t-shirt, has to have a t-shirt with best in the world on it, but Jericho knows that he is the best in the world because he comes out and proves it every time he's in a match, on the mic. Anywhere he is, he's always the best in the world. And yeah, CM Punk comes out, pretty much says nothing, pulls a Chris Jericho, holds up the title, walks out. Jericho says, "I'm not done with you." But yeah, he had nothing to say, and that was it. And then next up, Great Khali and Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes and Wade Barrett. And pretty much Khali didn't even tag in Orton once, I believe. Khali took over the whole match. And, okay, beat up Barrett and Rhodes and got the pinfall victory over Cody Rhodes. So, yeah. And then there was a confrontation between Great Khali and Randy Orton. Next up, we got the Divas match that I didn't even watch. Kelly and Alicia Fox and Tamina versus Beth Phoenix, Natalya, and the Bella Twins. Kelly, Eve, Alicia Fox, and Tamina, yeah. And they defeated the other team. Yeah, no one cared about. And then John Laurinaitis announced that at the TLC pay-per-view, someone texted me, it will be John Cena versus Kane in an ambulance match. And I believe we haven't seen an ambulance match since Survivor Series 2003. Shane McMahon versus Kane, and I honestly think that was a great match to end off that climatic feud that they had from pretty much during the summer of 2003 all the way to Survivor Series 2003. People said they didn't like that match. I personally love that match. I'll watch it anytime, anywhere, any place. And it will not be as good as that match because the blood and brutality of that match was too good in that match. But John Cena will be facing Kane in an ambulance match. It won't be as good as you think, but should be good. Should be good. Cena finally embracing the hate. And then the main event of the evening, I believe, we got to the 6-man scramble match. Let me get it right here. Yep, 6-man scramble match. And the winner will get an opportunity to be the last participant in the Elimination Chamber match. Every person in the Elimination Chamber match, this is the Raw match, and it's Kofi Kingston versus Miz versus R-Truth versus CM Punk versus Chris Jericho versus Dolph Ziggler. Pretty good match, a lot of back and forth between all the competitors. Jericho pretty much stayed outside the ring half of the match. We had a confrontation with CM Punk and Chris Jericho, and I marked out like crazy because that will be the main event of WrestleMania 28. But the ending came when CM Punk did the GTS and Dolph Ziggler. Jericho came out of nowhere, was waiting in the apron, pulled Punk out, threw him over the announce table, flipped the top of the thing that covers the Raw thing, flipped it on Punk for no reason, and then came back to ring, pin Ziggler, and he will be the last participant in the Elimination Chamber match. Huge advantage for Chris Jericho. Then Chris Jericho celebrated by grabbing Punk's belt, holding it up, putting it over his shoulder, and sitting down, copying CM Punk's style. And that was not the end of Raw. The end of Raw came where Kane confronting Eve, and Eve screaming, and people mostly like me thought it was just someone from the crowd, but it was Kane saying Cena must embrace the hate, and Kane has never felt this hatred before. So yeah, pretty good Raw. This has been the second week that Raw has been very entertaining, very fun to watch. Is it because it's the road to WrestleMania? Maybe so. And maybe because my brain is canceling out everything that's crap on Raw. I don't know. Who knows? But very entertaining Raw, very good. And can't wait for that chamber. That as soon as they announce the match, it's sold me. Everything else is just really fun watching. So 3 matches most likely to happen at WrestleMania. Those 3 matches right there alone is just worth buying the pay-per-view. So if you're not buying WrestleMania 28, you are insane. So yeah, that is my Raw review for this week. By the way, this is probably the last time you will see me wearing these glasses. Probably the last week you will ever see me wear the glasses, because I'll be getting a new style of glasses, the Macho Man style glasses. So I'll be selling these glasses on eBay for obviously $100. Signed, 1 of 1. No, I'm just joking. Who's going to pay $100 for these glasses? No one's going to pay $3 for these glasses. I wore them already. They're used. Yeah, I'm just joking. So yeah, that is my Raw review. Hope you guys enjoyed, and that is it.